Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another one. Hope all is well. This is game day, Saturday, October 12th is game day. Can the Buffaloes crack the top 25 in the nation? Can they crack it? Because if they beat Kansas State, I honestly believe this is going to move them up in the rankings. So we're going to see. Can they crack the rankings, man? Can they do it? And I don't see why not. Um, yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why they can't crack the rankings here today, man, for real. And so they go against Kansas State. Kansas State, this is a home game. And this is a nice game here after the bye week. Now, both teams had a bye week. So both teams are fresh. And you know what that means? We're going to have a nice game tonight. Now, the game is crazy. Let me just go to the game starts at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 9:15 p.m. Their time. So that's a late game, man. And I know Coach Prime has something to say about that late game. I don't blame him. It's too late, man. I understand there's games like that. Like there's games that are that late, but man, it's a late game. And it's I don't want it to be, I'm having PTSD. I don't want it to be reminiscent of that Stanford game. That was a late game, but that was on Friday the 13th last year. All right, let's see what you're saying. You said, I'm going to be real with you. I don't see any way Kansas State. Hold up. I don't see any way that Kansas State. Can you write that again? You don't see any way that Kansas State can be. You might have to say that again. I'm not sure what you mean. What's up, Ant? What's up? What's up, Thomas? I'm gonna have you if you're available. I'm gonna have you come on, man, to give your thoughts. And you're welcome too. But you at work. You might be at work. But yeah, man. This is a late game, right? I'm glad it's a late game because I get after this show, I have another show after this show on my other show, and I get to step out real quick. Actually, I'm not going to be able to step out. I'm gonna have to step out after the second show because the second show gonna be crazy. So I got to get prepared for that. But this right here was important. I wanted to come on. Oh, just by the way, we will have a post-game show after this. So feel free to come by. I wish I could play the game, but YouTube is, copyright. You know what I mean? I can't do it. But yeah, how y'all feeling about this game, man? How y'all feeling about it, man? Y'all feeling like they can crack the top 25? This is their opportunity right here to crack the top 25 in the nation. Okay, you don't work on Saturday. Okay. I'll drop the link in a second. I'm gonna check out this practice here. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. Actually, I did bits and pieces of this. Yeah, it's a good setup. It's a good setup today, man. It's perfect. This is the for me, this is the test right here for me. Okay. This is like one of the major tests in the season right here. Right here. Now, the Nebraska game, that was early on. They learned from that game. That was a meaningful loss because they learned from it. And they corrected everything. So as long as they got a balanced attack, I'm gonna tell you guys, as long as they got a balanced attack, they can get with anybody in the nation, man. So yeah, this is the test right here to see where they're at. Right here. Yeah, I think the matchup favors CU. I'm going to go to that in a second as far as the matchup is concerned, right? Now, speaking of it, I'm glad you said that, so that I go to the next thing, the matchup, right? We know Shiloh is coming back. He came back at the perfect time. This is the perfect time because we need that experience. So he comes back. He brings some experience. He's been in big games before. He played Auburn in his career. had some meaningful minutes against Auburn, back when he was at South Carolina. So he's been in some big games, right? He's acquired a lot of experience throughout his career. Hey, Angel Eyes, how's it going? I know you're excited about this one. This is the test right here. This game is perfect. And check this out. This game comes at a perfect time. They both coming off the bye week. They both need this game. Kansas State too, right? So let me go to the matchup real quick. So check this out. Both of them are 4-1. So there's a lot riding on this game for both teams here, because both teams could climb at the top of the division right now. Okay. And the Kansas State, if they win, it'll maintain their top 25, right? But if Colorado win, that will put them in the top 25. That'll put them in the top 25. I'm telling you, today, wait till Monday that the polls come out. The books is getting ready to open, folks. They win this game, the books is getting ready to open. Hey, DJ H, how's it going? Selma Johnson, what's going on? Super Run Unknown 65, what's going on with you? Angel, what's going on? Antoine in the house. Thomas, as always. God is good is in the house. But you know what? You said why they scheduled this game. It was already well, I don't know if it was already, because they just came back in the division, but I don't know why they scheduled the game so late. Coach has something to say about that too, man. 10, it's perfect for people on the West Coast. It's perfect for you guys. This is the perfect time for you guys on the West Coast, 7:15 p.m. For my West Coast massive. Hey man, this is a perfect time for you guys. But us West Coast people, we got to be night owls. I'm a night owl, so I got a couple shows lined up today anyway on my other channels. So I got it perfectly planned. My next show is at 8 o'clock, and that'll run till 10 o'clock. That show, because it's a lot with that show. It's just crazy over there, but that's gonna run till 10 o'clock, and then 10:15 kickoff. I'm back to watch the game, and that'll give me a chance to go out real quick, go to the store. So to get something for the game. But this is a critical game for both teams, though. Both are 4-1. They're both at 4-1 right now. So let's see. Let me go to Kansas State record first. I'll go back to Colorado. We already know Colorado. Let me go to Kansas State real quick. So Kansas State is 4-1. Let me go to the top of the season. They started off the season against UT Martin. They beat UT Martin 41-6. That was back in August, and then September 7th, they went to Tulane. They beat Tulane 34-27. And then they went on to Arizona on September 13th. That was a home game for them. They beat Arizona 31-7. And then September 21st, no, that's not the last game, but their only knock was BYU. And we know BYU is the top dogs right now. They're 14th in the nation. They top in the standings in the Big 12. They lost to BYU 9-38. Okay, that was an away game for them. And then next, their last game before the bye week, they ended on a good note. They beat Oklahoma State 42-20. Okay, so their only blemish this season was BYU. And BYU was hey man, BYU. Let me take a look at that BYU game. Let's look at the player stats. Avery Johnson didn't get nothing going. Really, he did pass for 130 yards. No touchdowns, though. He had 2 interceptions. We're going to get back to what that means for Colorado. Those 2 interceptions, that he threw against BYU, you know what that means for Colorado. Shiloh's back, Travis, McKinney, Silman Craig. I think out of one of them gentlemen, they're going to get some interception today. We'll get back to it. So he did throw 2 interceptions. Let's see what they did for the rushing, though. DJ Giddens, 19 carries for 93 yards. No touchdowns, though. Now, here's the key, though. The second leading rusher, as we know, Avery Johnson, the quarterback. He had 74 yards on the ground for 11 attempts. And then Dylan Edwards was number 3 for 41 yards. Let's see what they did for receiving. 51 yards, Jace Brown. Number 2 is Keegan Johnson in that game. All right, so they struggled in that game to really get something going, man. They really did. They struggled. They didn't get no receiving touchdowns. They didn't get any rushing touchdowns. Yeah. Their touchdown came from their scores came from the kicker. The kicker had 9 points, fam, in that BYU game. BYU pretty much shut them out. They got shut out by BYU. The only points, the 9 points, was from the kicker. So let's go back to the last game, Oklahoma State, because they beat Oklahoma State 42-20. Let's look at the stats. Avery Johnson, 19 for 31 for 259 yards, 3 touchdowns. But look, he had an interception. So again, he may have another one this game because, like I said, we got some All-Americans on our team, man. There's some All-Americans there that have a really good knack for the ball. He's going to have a difficult time tonight passing that ball. Remember, I said it. He's going to have a very difficult time, man. And it's going to come down to the Colorado defensive line to put pressure on Avery Johnson. They got to be able to put pressure on Avery tonight. Put pressure on Avery Johnson. So let's see. So he did have 3 touchdowns. Now the rushing is telling. DJ Giddens, 15 carries for 187 yards, 1 touchdown. Avery Johnson had 60 yards for 2 touchdowns. He scored 2 touchdowns just himself on rushing. And the receiving, their leading receiver is Jace Brown. He had 1 touchdown, 78 yards. He averaged 19.5 yards. And then Jaden Jackson had 55 yards. The other touchdown came from Garrett Oakley and Will Ancho. I think Garrett Oakley is the tight end. So let's see. Did they get any sacks? No. They didn't get any sacks. Well, actually, no, they didn't get any sacks that game. But right now, I'm going to say this. They're going to have to put pressure on Avery Johnson, contain that run. Because they have a hell of a running game, so they got to contain the run, which Colorado defensive line going to have to step up. I would say that to put pressure on Avery Johnson and have a spy on him to contain him, because he likes to take off. So they're going to have to, I would say keep a spy on him at all times just to make sure. Because he's a threat. If he got open space, he can burn you. He's like one of the fastest in the nation at quarterback. So, they're going to have to contain him. So the defensive line going to have to come up big, put some pressure on them, contain that run in conjunction with the linebackers. I'm not worried about Colorado's secondary, though. I honestly believe an interception, maybe 1 or 2 interceptions could come in this game. Travis Hunter is having an outstanding year at the cornerback position. He's going to be on an island of his own again. I wonder if they're going to put him on the Kansas State best receiver. We'll see. They may do that, or they may give it to McKinney. McKinney might have that assignment. I'm not sure who's going to have the assignment. Actually, it might be Travis. Travis more than likely had that assignment. And then you have Shiloh back at the safety position, and you've got Stillman Craig out there too. So yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. This is gonna make for a good game. Actually, this is gonna be a nice, good, competitive, old-fashioned barn burner. That's what this gonna be. It's gonna be a nice, good, old-fashioned barn burner, and I'm edging it out to Colorado. This is a huge game here for Colorado. Huge. They win this game, they are now in the top 25. They gotta be. They gotta be. They're going to be in the bottom of the top 25, though, but they're going to be in the top 25. And then the next game, they'll inch their way up like that. But this is the first test of the season right here. That's what I think. This is the major test of the season, man. Can they stop that high-powered run from Kansas State? We'll see Dylan Edwards on kickoffs and stuff like that. They have a few set plays for Dylan Edwards as well. He's gonna be in the game. They got, like I said, they got a few scripted plays for him, and look for them to utilize his outstanding speed. So yeah, man, they definitely got a running game. Colorado's gonna have their work cut out for them in the running game, but they can stop it because they have been successful stopping the running game this year. They have been. That defense is now on point. Okay. Defense is now officially on point. I must say that. Now, what is their motivation here to stop Colorado? High-powered offense. Colorado has a high-powered offense. How can Kansas State stop it? Well, they're going to try to put pressure on Shedeur. That's the only way they can stop it. They're going to have to put pressure on Shedeur. That's it. They have to respect the run game now. They have to respect it. So they know Colorado's coming with a running game. So their goal is, you know what? We're going to have to put pressure on Shedeur as best we can. They're going to have to watch Shedeur because he can. If he has daylight, he's going to take it. And see, he might not be the fastest quarterback in the nation, but he has the IQ to pick up big yards. And it's hard to he'll pick up those big yards. He know how to slide and protect himself. So they're gonna have to watch him too. In my mind, he's a dual threat. I know some people like the skinny on him. He's not a dual threat. He is a dual threat. He just don't have to run all the time. The offense is so high powered, and he trusts his wide receivers so much that he doesn't have to run. But in this game, yes, run. If he do have the daylight, I recommend him to run if he can. But here's the thing. They're going to try to double Travis, right? They're going to try to double him. But then you're going to have Will Shepherd open. You're going to have Jimmy Horn Jr. open. You're going to have Wester open, LaJohntay Wester open, and others. And then also you got that one receiver that's just waiting in the wings right now, Omarion. I don't know how you stop all of them. So the best thing they can do is put pressure on Shedeur. I think that's you're going to see it. That's probably going to be their strategy. They're going to give him different looks. He probably already seen all the looks already, I'm pretty sure. At this stage in his career, he's a senior. He's probably seen all defenses at this point in different looks. So at this point, he's very experienced to see all the looks and stuff in the trap. So, but they still going to try to get to him. So now, what does that lead to? The offensive line. The offensive line has to come up today. If the offensive line do their job and make sure he don't get hit that much, now they're on their way now. They're on their way to the finish line. And that's pretty much my my take on this game here. That's pretty much my take on this game, man. That's it. Oh, you said I'm frustrated because I want to watch the game. You can watch it on YouTube, Angel. There's a channel on YouTube. Just type in Colorado. There's a channel on YouTube that'll be airing the game. If you type in Colorado versus Kansas State right now, you'll see the team. You'll see the channel. And for some reason, that channel never gets dinged. So you will be able to watch the game. What's up, Knowledge? Yeah, protection for Shedeur. And how do you you guys spell the Heisman? Is it HE12MAN? How do you spell it again? He's going to be a factor. He's going to have a Heisman day again. Mr. Heisman. He's going to have a Heisman day again, folks. He may do the Heisman Trophy again today. He may do it. If he get a pick six, okay, it's HE12MAN. Yeah. Guys, if he get a pick six, you're going to see the Heisman pose again. You got to see it because he's on track for the Heisman. He's actually, for me, he's the front runner for the Heisman right now. But here's what's interesting, though. I have them winning the Big 12. They win the Big 12. Him and Shedeur are finalists for the Heisman. Both of them are. And that hasn't happened in a very long time. I don't think that's ever happened. Antoine, you good with history. Has that ever happened where a school has two finalists for the Heisman? I don't know. If it has, it hasn't happened in a long time. They're both going to be finalists for the Heisman. They have to. They have to at this point. But in my mind, Travis is the front runner because he plays so many snaps. He plays too many snaps, man. No, he spells it different, Antoine. They spell it HE12 because he's number 12 in Heisman. That's how they spell it. He's the front runner right now for the Heisman Trophy. He's just dominating. He's on an island by himself. Just when the offensive coordinator thinks he's tired and then the quarterback try to throw his way, boom, interception. That's when the interception comes. When they try him, when they think that he's tired and they trying him, mark my words today, the offensive coordinator, they still going to try to throw at him. And that's when the interception is coming. Okay, yes, it was Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart and Young. So it was it's okay. So USC had Bush and Matt Leinart. Thank you. I knew it's been done before. Yeah, I know Matt Leinart won the Heisman Trophy as well, and Reggie Bush. Both of them won. In each separate years, but yeah. So, okay, so it'll be Colorado this year. Win the Big 12, Shedeur and Travis is finalists for the Heisman Trophy. Now, they both have had a play of the year. Remember when Shedeur threw that pass to LeJohntay Wester, they called it a Hail Mary? It wasn't a Hail Mary. That was a Heisman play. And it's a legendary play now, and I got the picture. Say, remember he was laying there? That's a legendary picture. He's one of them people that you have to protect because his arm is golden. He has a $50 million arm. Now, what do I mean by that? He's going to be high in the draft. The draft bonus, the signing bonus, that's guaranteed. The bonus, and it's usually high within picks 1 through 10. The contract, yeah, but that's the rookie contract, but the bonus is guaranteed. So that's why I say he got a $50-60 million arm. That arm is worth $60 million as of right now. Potentially in his career, $300 million. That's the stakes is high on him. Travis, he has a $50 million situation when he comes out. They both going to be sitting at the table doing draft day. They're going to get draft back to back. That's going to be crazy to see that. That's actually historic for Colorado. That'll be historic. But right now, they got to get past Kansas State. The main thing is the main thing right now. Avery Johnson and company, they come into play, man. They not coming to play. They're not coming to play no games, man. They're gonna try to embarrass him. Avery gonna try to run it. And let me tell you something, that man getting space, man, he puts on the Jets. So they're gonna have to contain him. And other than that, keep Shedeur going. That's it. They're good to go. You got to keep the golden boy off that ground. No, both of them need this win. They both need it because they both 4-1, and this will do a lot for them for the remainder of the season. The stakes is high. This is a good test right here for Colorado. Now, arguably, Kansas State already met their test already. They played BYU. BYU seemed like they the real deal here. They already played BYU, so this is going to be the first test for Colorado. I mean, I know they lost against Nebraska, but there was some things that they were ironing out. And if they had ironed it out, they could have beat Nebraska. This is the test right here. You said Shedeur probably going to the Panthers. I know they already calling for that quarterback over there. That's how it is, man. Football is which is all about what have you done for me lately. And you have a bad stretch, you're already on the chopping block. Just the competition is so high. But every now and then, you will have some generational talent that come through every now and then. And we got two of them. Got two of them on this team, man. We got two thoroughbreds, man. They ready to go. Now, Travis, I saw him wearing a knee band on his knee. I ain't like that. And Pratt had the knee band. I don't know what's like. Travis, you good? I mess around and sit him out. I'm like, I hope he all right. So I saw that. But I think he's a gamer. He's good. That's football. You're going to get dinged up. I don't like how the golden boy is dinged up, man. But he's all right. That's youth right there. I gotta remember these kids ain't even 21 yet. He might be. He only think he's 21 yet. Still a kid, man. So he'll heal up. But you said they 1-4 and bench Young. But the crazy thing is, that's why the signing bonus is so important. How much was his signing bonus when he signed out of Alabama? That's guaranteed. So it don't matter how they see it. He ain't got to work no more. So if they want to sit up here and he ain't playing no more, then hey, man, save his money. And he already got rid of that girl. So as long as he got rid of her, he good. He got rid of her. She don't move on to the basketball player. And some say that's why. Now, let me just say, some people are speculating that's why he having a bad season. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it, man. I hope not. But he was there's a lot of promise in him, but he is a little short for the position. But the only thing is Doug Flutie was shorter than him. So height for me don't matter. It don't. Height doesn't matter for me. So Doug Flutie was like 5'7", 5'8". And we all know what kind of career he had. So for me, I guess at this, I don't know. Maybe I don't think that's a factor for him. The height, I don't know. It seemed like his head is not there. I've seen a game he played. It don't seem like he's in the game. You said the girl ain't the reason he's struggling. I don't know, man. That's not out of the ordinary. Women have messed people games up in the past. I can name them for you. They sure did. But I don't think that's it either. I looked at his game. He's just struggling. He just can't get it going right now. I don't want to see Shedeur in Carolina. I don't like how they did Cam Newton. I don't want to see him there, yo. Nope. Don't want to see him there, man. That's what messed up Cam Newton. Cam should have left. He was too loyal. Cam should have went to the Giants. No, not the Giants. He should have went to it's a couple places he could have went. If they couldn't do nothing with Cam Newton and they had Steve Smith there, I don't like Carolina. You might as well take him to the Jets, man. The Jets is better than Carolina. I just don't like Carolina, man. I just don't. Oh, if they do have the worst record, yes, Shador might go there. Or Travis. Nope. It'll be Shador because they need a quarterback. Yep, you're right about that. Or he can just flat out say, I don't want to play there. And then they would have to trade him at that point. Like, look, I'm not even talking to y'all, man. And then they would have to trade him somewhere else for some draft picks. They can do that too. It happened all the time. Hello. You remember what Arch Manning did when Eli got drafted, right? What did Arch say? Antoine, what did Arch say on draft day? He like, yeah, let you draft my son if you want to. He sure did. He said, this Peyton Manning's little brother. He's not going there. But I'm glad he went to the Giants, you know what I'm saying? Because he had Tom Brady's number. The Giants had Tom Brady's number, man. Yeah. If he is tentative to go to Carolina, yeah, Shador come back for his 5th season. Nah, yo, he not going there. Nah, even I'm saying not Carolina. Nope. Not Carolina, fam. They making a lot of money right now. As it is right now as college students. Nah, not Carolina, dog. Nope. No way. I don't even want to see Travis go there. Period. Yep, he need to come back as a 5th-year senior if that's the case. He need to save his career. Bullshit. He'll go there and get thrown to the wolves, man. He need to go where they have if it's Miami, okay, cool. You gotta go. You can't come back to college. You need to go now. You know what I'm saying? If it's Miami. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it. Actually, the Jets will be a better fit for him because they are building their offensive line. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if Miami is in the running for Shador, then I could see him going to Miami or the Raiders. Yeah, man. Yeah, Arch told the Chargers that they're wasting their time. He sure did say that. He sure did. He said, y'all not getting my son. No, sir. And guess what? It didn't happen that way. It didn't happen that way. I could see Travis going to playing up there in Mile High. I could see him up there, yo. That'll be big. If he could stay in the state and go up there to Mile High, oh, he gonna kill it. He gonna kill it in Mile High because he's already acclimated to the situation. He'll kill it in Mile High, yo. He'll kill it. But I like to see, man, don't go to Carolina. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nope. I just don't like Carolina for some reason, man. I never did ever since Cam was there. I just don't like how they treated Cam, yo. I just don't know. Anybody, man, the Jets would have loved to have Cam Newton. You crazy? Back then? But he was loyal though. And he stayed in Carolina. That's what messed him up. Every time Cam ran that ball, man, he turned into a super running back. It was hard to tackle him. You got a big 260-pound quarterback coming at you. Craziness. Yeah, I know, man. I'd love to see Shador up there in Miami, man. That'll be crazy. That'll be a good look. We'll see. But I don't think Shador going to no messed up team. I just don't think so. These kids is making money now. They don't have. Well, I guess the opportunity is the opportunity, right? You can't knock it. But you said Carolina about to come back. You said Panthers brought Cam back. Cam retired, man. He looked like he can play now, though. He looked like it. He looked like he's in shape to play now. So, but let's see. But yeah, this is a big game tonight. The crazy thing is at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But luckily, I'm a night owl. So yeah, it was the ownership why Cam State. Yeah, it was the ownership, but I don't know, man. He had an opportunity to go elsewhere, but he did. Oh, Cam has ESPN. Oh, he did go to ESPN. Okay. Yeah, he retired, man. He ain't coming back. He didn't blow his money. Cam wasn't the type that blew his money. He got money. So he ain't got to do all that. If the right situation presented itself, he probably would have taken it. But nah, that type of player right there, he don't go nowhere to be a backup. He got to play. He can still spin that ball now, but oh, he's on. Okay, he's on First Take. I know he got his podcast and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, he's good. You say he you say he better than Bryce Young. Yeah, but he's been far removed from football now. So he's in his retirement. It's too late now. It's too late. They 2 years too late, man. It's too late. He hasn't taken a football hit in a few years, man. It's too late. I was out here helping the local high school out with their practice. And man, I got hit. I was like, yeah. They was like, you all right? Yeah, I'm all right. I had the pads. You know, it was kind of like a SAP situation that happened to me. Man, I was holding the pads, man. Boom. I wasn't expecting. I was talking. And he thought I was ready. Boom. I just felt it. I'm like, man. I didn't fall down, almost did. But yeah, nah, man, I'm good on that. This the game, folks. This right here. This the game you've been waiting for. This is the game you've been waiting for, folks. This is the test. Could you imagine they just go in and just blow this team out, man? Oh my God. They sit here and blow this team out. If they sit here and blow this team out tonight, I have them 2 games going into the playoffs. I promise you that. Promise you. They 2 games deep in the playoffs. They playing past January. I promise you this. I promise you. They sit up here and blow this team out. Oh man, they ready for BYU now. But I don't think is BYU on it. I don't think it's on the schedule. No, I don't think they are. They'll be in the Big 12 to play BYU or whoever it is that's going to be in that game. But I have Colorado in it. Shedeur to Miami. That's a good look right there. You still 9-3. Well, you know the experts don't have them, but losing one more game. That's it. Yeah, they don't have them, but losing one more game, and they have them losing to Utah, and that's it. They don't have them losing another game. I don't have them losing another game. I don't have them losing no more games, but the experts around the country saying one more game. That's it. They'll run the table, and they'll go to the Big 12 as well. Everybody have them going to the Big 12 now. But this is a nice, good little game here, man. It's a home game. It's a late game. Yeah, this is a nice little game here for them off the bye week. Oh, Thomas, you said Utah's ass. Let's see. I'm gonna be on till about 8 o'clock. Anybody want to come on? But I will be back after the game. Just to let you know, I got another show to do. Y'all welcome to come over there too, if you like. You know, get a little Diddy news. Come on over to Max V Media. Catch a little Diddy news. We airing a woman that actually went to the free calls, man. She's telling her story. So yeah, that's later on. And then after that show, we got the game. I'm gonna sit back and chill and watch the game. And then after that, I'll be back live. No, I didn't see last night's game. I missed it. Yeah, I do have it, Larry Young. I do have it a close game. I do. But I was just saying, just imagine the possibility of just blowing them out. He worked some psychology on their minds, man. I tell you, that's what Coach did. He's working psychology on them. He working psychology on them. He does it in practice. He do it everywhere. You remember how he yelled at Shedeur? He said, "Man, you ain't doing good, right?" In that practice, that's psychology, because he got on Shedeur, right? And he working on the whole team. You said Bentley too stiff to cover Dillon. No. You forgot about Hillgreen. Hillgreen is going to be. Well, let me see. Where is he at? And we'll see tonight. Hillgreen is out there, and Lord help him if he lay a hit on him. Oh Lord, that's why I'm saying let that quarterback run and mess around, because Shiloh is foaming at the mouth at this point. I don't know how they were not gonna not let him play this game. It would have been bad if he didn't play this game. You would have heard his mouth. It would have been bad. They gotta let him out there tonight. But Shiloh, listen to me. Please hit between the numbers, please. Please do that. Can you do that, kids? Just please keep it low, please, because the refs are gonna be on you. Because you got a weapon now. They're gonna be on you. Just please hit low, please. Because he's going to try to deplete somebody, and I just want him to hit low. He's a dangerous safety. And he's an old school dangerous safety. You know what I'm saying? That probably could have played in the 70s. He's one of them type of players. So please hit low. Can you do that? Don't try to give nobody a headache out here. Just hit low, please. Because the quarterback, because the ref's going to call it every time. So that's all I got for him. Him and Silman Craig is dangerous. Both of them are. They both take themselves out of the game and hit so damn hard. So please, we need y'all for the whole game. Please. The whole game. Silman Craig, you too. The whole game. Okay? Because it's going to be some hard hitting tonight. Do y'all hear what I'm saying to you? It's going to be some hard hitting tonight. Hill Green remind me of Ray Lewis. That's a young Ray Lewis right there. That's a pro. That's a future pro right there. So, and the Jets will love to have you. You hear me, Hill Green? The Jets will love to have you. And we need you, because we need to revamp that defense and help Sauce out. Sauce needs some help. He needs some help. He needs some help. So we'll be glad to have you. You too, Travis. We'll be glad to have you. You too, Shiloh. We'd be glad to have you. We'll be glad to have you, Shiloh. We're glad to have you. How you feel it, Shiloh? How you feel about New York City? Think about it. How you feel about that? But anyway, I'm just trying to find a reason to get to the game. Yeah, please, no late hit, Shiloh. And please do not just hit low. Please. Because I don't want to see him out the game. He's back in the game. They don't got him out the game. All right. Yeah, look for him to have some good plays tonight too, because he's back in action. He's fresh too, fresh legs. So I ain't taking nothing away from Stoudemire either. Now he the future. He'll be back next year, so that's a good thing. He'll have that assignment next year. That'll be all his. So, but yeah, this is it, man. This is the game right here. This is the game. Let's see what Coach talking about.
Straight up, everybody all right? Because this generation, we oftentimes deal with trials and tribulations, and there's a category for that now. We didn't have that when we grew up. Now it's called mental health. And we want to make sure everybody is mentally healthy. Is anybody having any problems that we need to address, or you think you need to see somebody after practice or whatever, so we can make sure you're straight? Anybody? Don't be embarrassed in front of your teammates, because this is real. I believe in spiritual health as well as mental health. Not just mental health, but I truly believe in spiritual health as well. But now, one thing that I do not like, I disapprove of, is when everything's going good for you, you're straight. But when it starts going bad for you, now it's mental health. Because I want the mental health to be there consistently, and we get you true health. It can't be when you're good, it's all you. But when it's bad, it's everybody else, and life stuff ain't going right in your head. We understand that. So is everybody good? We good? One of my favorite former players, only got to know him for over a year span, but he's one of my favorite guys. I want him to kind of talk to you guys, because I don't think you guys understand the consistency of practice. And I don't think some of y'all know how to practice. And you expect the game to be different than what it is at practice, and it don't work like that in life. What you put in, you get out. Keep saying that repeatedly over and over again. How you practice is normally how you gonna play. When coach is down at the plays up, and he don't see it in practice, you think he gonna call it in the game? Ain't no way. Coach, when a defense is garbage in practice, something we're trying to run or something we're trying to see how to fit, if it don't work in practice, what you gonna call it in the game? So you got to understand that's how it is. And this gentleman happens to be on a practice squad. So if you're on a practice squad in the NFL, what is your job? So if you don't practice well, what you think gonna happen? The squad is called a practice squad. Can you get hurt on the practice squad? Can you get injured? Can you have a bad day? Emotional, mental day while you on a practice squad? Coach, you was there, right? How many years?
24.
24 years. Coach, you just left, right? Practice squad. You know? Everybody else has been there. Can you have a bad day, Phil?
No, sir.
Practice squad, you are paid.
It's crazy. It's this guy on YouTube. I forget his name right now, but he spent his whole career on the practice squad. He did quite well for himself too financially. Each year that you're on the practice squad, your salary goes up. It goes up according to your experience. And he's been doing this off and on for 10 years. And he did quite well for himself. He's a journeyman. He played with the Raiders everywhere. But yeah, you can do quite well on the practice squad.
To break it.
That's D-Mac.
D-Mac, yours?
Yeah. going on, y'all?
Hey, y'all give your former teammates some love, man. First of all, congratulations on your hard work, your dedication.
Introduce y'all to the family. The sauce, where the sauce come from, baby. My mom, my dad. Where y'all from?
ATL, Tucker, Georgia.
Okay.
Tucker, Georgia, baby.
Stop saying Tucker. We not from Tucker, bro.
So you been cross playing?
We not from Tucker, bro. We went to Tucker High School. He went to
You playing in
Tucker.
Atlanta?
I'm from the A, man.
No question about it. From Atlanta. No question. Atlanta, A Georgia. A-Town, baby. A-Town.
You know, Tucker, Georgia, man. He calling out my high school city, man. Okay. What's up with him, man? He mixing up, man. Him my little brother.
What's going on, John McLennan, class of 2026. You know what I'm saying?
You play football?
Yes, sir.
What position?
Play DB, safety, corner. I can play it all.
You been in Colorado?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You know what it is.
You know what it is, Coach Buzz, baby.
His brother got that look in his eyes that he gonna be a star one day. He was like, I play it all, man.
Max Saul.
Max Saul.
We at Max Saul. Where you at?
He's so funny.
Dedication, your stick-to-itness, the way you transform, I think, after the season. During the season, you worked his butt off, never complained. You know, he didn't have the best season that he wanted to. I wish he would have came back for another year because one thing he did, he worked his butt off and he never took a day off. So, D-Mac, kind of tell him about your journey and how how did you even make it into the NFL?
First and foremost, like Coach said, just the work. Honestly, just going into it with my head down, not focusing on anything else, not worried about anybody else, just focusing on myself, proving myself right, and just working my ass off, honestly.
How many preseason games you had, D-Mac?
I played 3 preseason games.
How did you practice? What did
He had a couple sacks too, one against the Jets.
you do at practice to allow you to play in those games?
Every day I had practice like it was a game. Every day I looked at it like it was my TCU, it was my Florida, it was my Colorado State. So every day just approaching the field from warm-ups. My warm-up schedule was, when I got in line, I was sweating my ass off. Shoot, I had already taken about 15 to 20 reps from a standpoint of warming up and just getting myself in that mode to practice before we even step on the field. So that's how I attack my day and attack the process, honestly.
D-Mac, some of the stuff that we told you last year, did it come to pass? Like, did it, you ever have one of them moments say, dang, coach just said that. Damn, my D-line coach just said this mess.
For sure, 100%. From the standpoint of the fundamentals, the things that you all taught us fundamentally, also from the standpoint schematically, literally a lot of the defenses that we ran, a lot of the installs that we had were things that we ran there. And so I deem myself pretty prepared for this opportunity.
When you went in, when you first walked in the locker room, you seeing all these pros and how they go about the business, what is it different for you?
Say it again, Coach.
When you first walked in and you see all these pros that you've seen play on television for years, was it different in the way you approached it?
It wasn't different in the way that I approached it, because like I said, the journey was me focusing on myself. But I did pick up a lot of jewels from, you got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Ramsey, Jalen Waddle. Those are future Hall of Famers in my locker room. So those guys really, just watching those guys, Jadeveon Clowney, DJ Warner, those guys really set great examples for me.
How do they practice, D-Mac?
Oh, they practice like it's a game as well. They practice like every day is game day. Every day is game day. It's not a day that it's not game day.
So if you had to tell your former teammates, you look at them right now, everybody's hearing you, give them some advice to how to go about practice. Because we have scouts out here every single day, but yet and still, some of these guys are still going half speed, quarter of a speed, not giving it their all. Then they're going to look on draft day and be upset that the name not getting called, and they're going to wonder why.
Just my advice to you all is just every day attack the day like it's your last day. Like it's your last day to play this game. This is an opportunity. This game is an opportunity of a lifetime. Kids would love to be in you all seat. Kids would love to be in my seat. And the approach is a game-like approach so that game days easy. So that when it comes to when you get the game day, you can let loose. You can be that free spirit. You can have that fun. So every day attack game day, attack practice as if it is a game. And the game will be easy.
Is there anything that you wish you would have done that you had a chance to do over?
I would say build that bond the way that you all are building it. From what I'm seeing, from the outside looking in, you all are looking like brothers. You all are looking like a family. And if there was anything that I wish I could have done more of is kindling those relationships and building that bond as a brotherhood, because that's where those wins are going to stem from. And you all are doing a good job with that.
Okay, you got Travis J and Garrett in here. You want to holler at them? You want to say something to Travis J and Garrett?
Hey man. Make them play, man. Make them play, man.
Hey, my brother, we appreciate you. You guys got any questions? Keep on doing your thing. We are proud of you. Eventually, Pastor talks about you all the time. Keep up the good work and don't leave God outside the locker room, all right?
Yes, sir. Love y'all, boys.
Love you, man.
That's McClendon. He had transferred in from Florida State, along with Gant, Travis J, and a few others. But yeah, man. What's up, Thomas? Thomas, you there?
Oh, what up?
Hey, what's going on?
Man, nothing much, man. Chilling, man. Getting ready to enjoy this beautiful event that's about to take place tonight. You know, there's rumble in the mountains. I can't say jungle. In the mountains.
Rumble in the mountains.
Rumble in the hills.
Yeah.
What's up, Buff Nation? Peace to the fam. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, this I was just saying earlier, like, what's your take on the game? Like, what do you think? What needs to be done for them to pull this out?
Just play the game.
Just play the game.
Play it clean. They're gonna blow these boys out. They can't keep up with them. They don't got to beat them. I already said, I've been saying it all year. Now everybody's finally seeing what I've been saying since the beginning of last year or the end of last year. The only team that was left in the Big 12 really worried about K-State, because don't nobody got no defense. Ain't nobody got no quarterback. And Will Howard left. They were the only real threat to us in the whole Big 12. Other than maybe UCF, so there's an emotional game going on. Other than that, I didn't see nobody touch. I said, Utah, trash. Everybody, Utah, Cam Rising. Man, this dude is a burnt bitch. Hard to believe. No disrespect to Cam Rising, but something else. When you get old, it's hard to get healthy. You getting hurt. Like, people like that, they break their finger on the football. So, like, yeah, he can play football. He's taking it. So, like,
Hey, Thomas, can you move closer to the phone?
Oh, I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm outside.
Yeah, he still sound terrible.
Yeah, you sound like you far away.
Bro, it might be the mic. Hold on. So I gotta step off and come back or something? Yeah, but how it sound now?
Yeah, you sound 100% better.
Yeah, that's 100%.
I was just watering the grass. I just turned the hose off. But yeah, man. I said it last year, bro. Like, we had nothing to worry about. Or Oklahoma State, trash. I mean, I hope the team just pretty much, like, I like how they went, like, early and do their like, walkthroughs from the hotel yesterday and today. So they can just focus in. Because if they do that, it's a wrap, bro. Like, the DBs on K-State don't got it. They got one good D tackle. They got a good middle linebacker. But I don't really see them bringing a lot of pressure. Like, is this not the handicap, like the CU handicap? They don't want to admit it because that's the handicap level how we seen them play UCF. Like, that's how I gauged them in the beginning. Like, everybody find, oh yeah, they find put their full game, like probably like I would say, not together, but just football players just playing together. They just all getting used to each other. Like, this week, they tied them in better. I don't think K-State gonna even come close, bro. They struggled with Arizona a little bit. They just got beat down by BY. Like, I just don't. Their quarterback can't throw. None of the quarterbacks can throw in the league. As soon as they get these boys passing, it's a wrap. They're gonna start getting picks, and we're gonna get sacks. And like right now, I think we're like top 10 in turnovers in the nation. So it's about to get better with turnovers. So it's just, again, like, I'm seeing what I was saying last year come true. You know, finally everybody's seeing. Texas Tech kind of surprised me. I kind of expected that from Texas Tech, but still Texas Tech not got no DBs either. And they got lightweight D-line. They just not playing nobody. You know, they beat up Cal and some other teams. But, you know, I get it. And I like them tonight. I just don't see them really interrupting too much of our offense. Too much. I think they're going to heavy dose some run this week because last week gave you enough confidence to where you could control and you could just run the ball when you want and just throw when you need to. So, you know, Shedeur threw for like 35 times. That's what I want to see. 35 passes from Shedeur and get about 40 runs from the backfield. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I know Shedeur ran it like 5 times, but let's even that out and be more efficient and run the ball a little bit there in those areas. It's a wrap. I don't think any team right now can, like, offensively, real talk, I don't think anybody has like the power. I mean, you got Tennessee, they struggling right now. Oklahoma, they just got beat down. Texas, they looking pretty good. Like, within the nation, Alabama, trash look right now. I'm sorry to say, Alabama, offense needs some work. A lot of these offenses around the nation need work. I think we pretty good where we're sitting right now as a team, especially on offense. Our defense is going to get much better. Defense is playing as expected. You know, the offense still working up, and I see them getting there. You know, they're getting their 30-point average. If they start to muster up that run average touchdown a game, they're going to pick up on 35, and the Shedeur get one more touchdown. We'll be 40 points. They can get a 40 average at the end of the year, but I see everything on pace to me. Like, I seen this coming. It's here. I'm like, yeah, let's get it, yo. I say tonight again. I'm saying again. I say 50-something, maybe 49. I say 49-20. CU, or maybe 52-17 and everything go right.
Okay.
I don't see them doing much.
What's up,
Yeah, Max, I'm gonna have to agree with Thomas.
What's up, Will?
What's up, Max? What's up, Thomas?
Not much. Long time no see.
Yeah, I know. I seen Thomas up here. I'm like, my old dogs is on the stage. Let me go ahead.
I see y'all doing your thing over at the other spot, at Dino's spot. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to come over there next week.
Come on, Max. You know you're more than welcome.
I'll be over there next week. I'm over there tied up in this case right now on my other channel.
Max, you never did give me the thing to your other channel.
Oh, I never did.
No, man. I've been asking.
I'll give it to you in the back. I'll give it to you in the back.
Yeah, because I like stuff like that. I hop on that channel with you.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, you're welcome to. When are y'all doing the show tonight?
Yeah, we doing the show tonight.
What time y'all show start?
It probably start about 9, maybe about 9.
Okay, so I'll give it to you for like Monday, because I'll be over there. I got some stuff coming up Monday too over there.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to agree with Thomas, man. The team is looking good. And I just this. So let me say this, Max. That team is a clone of this team is like if NDSU and maybe like a UCF or Baylor had a child, like because
Yeah.
the coach is Kansas State coach used to be the head coach of NDSU when they
Oh,
was
really?
when they was bullying that
Right.
conference, winning all those national championships.
So that's the coach.
He was the head coach of them.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why that team is like that. Like it's so comparable to NDSU. It's really, really comparable if you just watch the tape of how they play in Kansas State style of playing. It's very similar. I think we already done seen this before. Again, nobody popped off the screen on Kansas State defense, and that's not just me being biased. That's just me calling it right down the middle. Like they as Richard Sherman say, they blind. Like I just don't see anything from. So I all we need to do is stay locked in and focused, man, and we pull away with this win easy. I got it being like 38-14.
Yeah, I see the same. I don't see him giving up much. I don't see much giving up. Because simple fact, they, like you said, they're playing everybody similar. So they ready for this. They so ready. Yeah, they calling plays.
They get this. They off to the Big 12.
They off.
They off to the Big 12 title game, man. It's gonna be a story season.
Yeah, did you see Utah last night, Max?
No, I missed it.
Hey Max, Utah looks terrible, bro.
Well,
Like
I know
Cam Rising, they was doing all this raving about Cam Rising this, Cam Rising that. Cam Rising didn't. I mean, now granted, he was hurt. I'll give him that. Like, yeah, he was hurt. He could barely put any pressure down on his front foot to throw the ball.
Okay.
You could just tell. And I mean, the football was sailing on the receivers. Like it was, man. It looked like a mess out there, Max. It really did. But Arizona State, they look good, man. They look good. That kid that gave us problems last year, even though we beat Arizona State, Scatterbush, he's the real deal. He is the real deal.
Yeah.
He was running all over him last night.
Yeah, he pretty consistent.
I would say so too.
It was a good game last night. I watched the whole game. It was a mess for Utah, but their running game was pretty much. They got a good old line. I can't remember the old line, but they had the same old line pretty much last year. They probably had a few players pretty good, but they got no passing game. And I don't think Cam Rising is gonna be able to put him through this season because if he would have just rested, I think the first part of the season, it's harder when you just trying to come back like that. If he was just like you see how Prime I don't think he will see you Prime wouldn't have played him. See,
yeah,
thing.
Yeah. He got hurt again last night.
Yeah, he played with broke a finger or something like 2 weeks ago. Like, come on, I remember in high school.
And then he done something to his foot. It was bad, man.
Yeah,
Really?
he rolled his ankle up last night. First, like the second play of the game.
He injury prone.
Yeah, very much so.
They came out 2 passing plays. The second pass play, he got like rolled up and like messed his ankle up. So he was playing hurt all last night. And that's like, nah. We seen Shedeur playing hurt, Joe. It's like worse than that.
Yeah.
Like Shedeur played.
Yeah, Shedeur is battle tested, man. He's the most battle tested quarterback in the league.
Yeah, and I think that's another reason why he'll go high in the draft, Max. Because
he's the first quarterback.
Yeah.
I think he's the first quarterback as it stands right now.
I think he's one of the first 5 players, period.
Yeah,
to
period.
go in the draft.
Yep.
Because when you look at it, Max,
I think so. Yeah.
You go into a bad team, you're gonna probably get drafted to a bad team 9 times out of 10. And they want a quarterback that's battle tested, like already. And I mean, just Shedeur done been through it all, so it's that's a given, man. I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good at the next level.
Most that Could you imagine that pro set? He's already playing a pro set now, and they get him a nice tight offensive line and some receivers. He ready to go, man.
Yeah, I think so
Shador
too.
looking like a pro back there. He looking like a pro. You see it. He looked like a pro quarterback that last game. He looked like how he felt the pocket, how he rolled, and how he was just in control. Like out of the whole nation, I do got to give it to Cam Ward, but I know Cam Ward last year, so I can't really. I know Shador last year. That's why Shador way better
Cam
than me,
cold.
bro.
Cam cold.
He cold, but he fumbled Rooski. Trust me.
No,
Cam
is that guy, man. He's
last
another
year.
one.
Look,
He's that guy.
He's one of the Wonder Twins. They like twins. Him and Shador like twins.
Last year, I think Cal sacked him like 4 times and caused like 3 fumbles on him. That's why That's why when he played Cal last week, he had so rocky of a first start because Cal roughed him up last year. I'm telling you, he doing okay, but if they start putting hat on him, he gonna poop that thing. That's his problem. He can do all that, but if you put a hat on him, he gonna poop it. That's just his thing. And they saying he fixed it because he ain't pooped nothing yet. But yeah, that's the difference between Cam and Shador. Shador don't let that thing go. He gonna take that sack. He'll take a whole light up and still hold on to it. So they just 2 different players. But last week, Shador just showed like professional quarterback skills. Like that's what I wanted to see. Remember how last year I told you I wanted him to come back so I could see what he did last week. Because when you see Shador do stuff like that, like how he played last week, you see he's ready. He's a pro. That was pro style. He's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna cook him tonight just like that. Watch out. And see, the good thing is the line gonna be more timed up with these running backs now. Because remember, they just got here in the fall. Like Isaiah and Hayden, they just got here in the fall. They was timed up for Dillon and Welch. That's why they was a step off the run game. They was a little quicker because they was probably used to blocking for Dillon more. But now they more adjusted to these backs now for sure because they got a good 2 weeks running the ball with these guys. That was needed because remember they just got here. You know, it's still a little get to knowing that was taking place. So I expect a lot of good play tonight. I think it's gonna be a good rotation too. Benson coming back, then they got Houston playing out there, you know, and then they got Mayers flipping sides. I think we might see some other offensive linemen playing like Owens and what's the other guy name? Maybe Owens. I think I seen Owens get out there 2 plays last week.
No, you're talking about Kareem Hunt.
Kareem
Harden. He started, and he looks good, man. He looks like the real deal. He played a good game last week. Good game.
He did his thing.
So I like him at guard. I definitely like him at guard.
Was Benson was hurt, right?
Yeah, Benson was hurt last week.
He'd probably be back.
Well, 2 weeks ago, Benson was hurt.
Right. So you can probably get him and Harden on the outside, right side. You never know. Really got good depth on defense now. Shallow coming back. We got some more players coming back on defense.
Oh, okay. Dina getting walkthrough footage. Okay. Thanks, Dina. She had the game.
Oh, she had the game. They warming up right now. That's what's up.
Yeah, Dina. Send it to my my email. Actually, let me give you my other email. Or you can send it to my Instagram, either or. But yeah, I appreciate it, Dina. Yeah, I'm gonna incorporate that tonight. In the post game. Yeah, Dina, she had the game.
Man, that's cool, bro. That is cool. She got the footage.
Yeah, she's like, I think she's a grad student there.
Okay,
Dina,
okay.
Dina, you're a grad student there, right? I believe so. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a good game to watch in person.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's a really good game, and off the bye week too. They're both coming off the bye week. It's a really, really good game for them. They both 4-1, so they both need this game. They both will want to go 5-1.
Yeah, and that's what I'm just saying, Max. I just don't want this team to lose focus and get in there and just get ahead of themselves, man. Take this time. Well, take the time that you was on that bye week to just really lock in, because this team can do something special, man. I'm telling you, I've seen this before. So you know, hopefully, hopefully they just come out and keep their foot on their necks. That's all it is, really.
Well, I think they do. Coach Prime do a good job with these late games, keeping them focused by going to the hotel. You know, getting them keep them from getting distracted, stuff like that. So he real good with working that plan for them.
Yeah, they said that they left yesterday or something like that.
Yeah, to keep them focused. Yep.
Yeah,
they do a real good job at that. And I think it's come out, hit them early, and that's it, man. We're gonna watch a good game.
Yeah.
Do you think
Just
we're gonna
don't-
break out?
don't take the pressure off of them.
Are y'all covering the game tonight?
Yeah.
Y'all doing the play-by-play?
You should have.
Yeah, but that ain't really how we do it though on the play-by-play tip, Max. Because everybody TVs be
I know it's
slower.
but y'all
So-
gonna be commentating.
Yeah, basically
Yeah, I
commentating.
definitely gonna tune in. I'm gonna tune into that. Definitely tuning into that. I like to hear y'all reactions. Like, I feel like
it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all doing y'all thing over there.
Yeah. Tom has been over there before.
Yeah,
You talking about
yeah,
Dino?
man.
Yeah,
Y'all doing good over there. And
I've been busy.
yeah, that's what I was telling people, man. It's a good opportunity to jump on in. You could really boost your channel. And we don't even have enough channels. We should have more. We probably right now, out of the nation as far as people covering teams, we got the most people covering. We got the most vloggers on Colorado than any other team. We got the most.
Yeah, I can see that. That.
There's so many other
Dina,
channels.
Dina, definitely send it to my email. I'm gonna definitely give you a shout out too. And then I'm gonna do something with the footage probably Monday as well. But definitely I'm gonna give you a shout out for sure. For sure. She at the game. Have fun though. When you're at the game, definitely, have fun, because this is like this is a historic game, probably because the way it's shaping out, the way the season is shaping out. So
Just the
yeah,
boys.
That is cool.
It's gonna be one of the more memorable seasons, because next year the floodgates is opening for recruiting.
Oh, man, I didn't even know you was getting ready to talk
tonight.
about that. That's man,
Yeah.
that it's over with. It's over with. The parity in college football has an even playing field now. We've seen it all across the nation all last week, and we've been seeing it today. Ain't no more getting all of these good 5 and 4-star guys and just hoarding your roster no more, because you can go anywhere, you can play for anybody, get a bag, and get exposure. I just think with the way that Deion's style of coaching and stuff that he's doing, letting you know, hey, if you come in here as a freshman, you can play. I just see them to have a really good recruiting class next year, or this year coming up.
Right, I said that too. I said y'all relax, because when it's like 7 5-stars, and at the end it's National Signing Day, they ain't signed yet, don't have a heart attack. Because probably gonna have like 5 5-stars. Watch.
And they have that IMG pipeline too.
Oh yeah, it's a bunch of IMGs there tonight.
Yep. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some players there tonight.
Next week though, Max. No, it's not. No, because we play Arizona next week. Cincinnati week. It's going to be a lot of recruits there for that game.
At Cincinnati game, okay.
Yeah.
Is that an away or home game?
It's a home game.
That's a home game. That's a home game. Yeah.
I said Juju gonna be there. A bunch of recruits gonna be there. A bunch of 5-stars. 5-star O linemen, D linemen, receivers. Yeah, that's Cincinnati. Tonight too, a bunch of 4 5-stars.
I don't mind that the game is late, but man, it's late though.
Yeah, this is crazy. This
Yeah,
is
man.
crazy.
It's 7:30 on the West Coast.
Yeah, it's perfect for you for the West Coast people. It's perfect game.
What
Perfect
time it
time.
come on over there, Thomas?
7:15.
Yeah, 7:15, 7:30.
Yeah, they got it perfect.
It's perfect time.
Yeah, they got it perfect over there,
Yeah,
man.
man. That's why I miss
Got a West
living
Coast.
out there, man. I,
Perfect time.
man, it's crazy because I was watching USC play today, and I just was thinking, like, man, I really could used to go sit on my porch and watch their jumbotron, watch their games from the stadium. That's how close I live to it.
Oh wow.
It's crazy.
He's right down there.
Yeah, you were right there. You were right
Yeah, I
there.
was right there, right across the street, off of MLK.
Yeah,
Oh, you in okay.
and you could see it clearly on the jumbotron.
Yeah, clear,
Yeah.
yep.
USC Stadium right
I
there.
lived on MLK and off of MLK and Hoover.
And Hoover,
Okay.
Hoover. Yeah, I stayed on 57th and Hoover for a minute. I stayed there for like a year and a half.
57
Wow.
and Hoover.
Yeah, right off Slauson.
Yeah, I've been around there. The last time I was out there, I traveled to the stadium. I went to the campus, and yeah,
And I stayed on 81st and Fed.
yeah, that campus in the hood, man.
Yeah, that campus is in the hood. That's why when I first got there, Max, I'm like,
right there in Hoover.
asking my girlfriend, I'm like, what school is that?
Yeah, I didn't like, what is this? I was like,
It's a
man, I'm like,
museum.
okay.
It
She
look
like,
a
that's
museum.
USC. I'm like, ain't no way that's USC. You see where we at? She
Yeah,
like, nah,
USC
that's
in the hood.
USC.
It's right in the
Yep.
Hoovers.
Nope, right in the hood. But the
Right
other
in the
side
hood.
is in a nice area, the other side of the campus.
What you talking
But
about?
then
Yeah.
you go to the other side, you're in the hood.
You talking about? What
Yeah.
side you talking about? What side you see talking about?
Yeah, I was like, I was surprised by that. I wasn't surprised. That was my first time out there, so
Yeah.
I was still kind of surprised.
UCLA is where you expect.
Yeah, because one side of it is one color, and on the other side of it is another color. It's crazy. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Yep. Yeah, USC. Yeah, definitely. Let me see. I think for Colorado defense tonight, you should see a pick tonight. I want to see a pick six.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see a pick six. And
Man,
we'll see.
this guy Avery Johnson, man,
He's fast.
He just fast. That's it. Like,
yeah, he's just fast.
He just, to me, he don't throw the ball well. And I just see out, man. I hope our DBs have a field day with this guy, man. Real tough.
They're gonna try to use the running game and try to run the clock on us again. That's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to run the clock.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna try to get this Shedeur. You know, the same old. Shedeur gonna be protected, and he's gonna pick them apart.
Yeah.
I think tonight the defense is about to be magnificent.
Oh yeah, the flood. Yeah, the dam should break tonight for them sacks.
Yeah, I see it. And pick, because this guy, he can't throw. He's a young guy, he's not to throw. I mean, I like quarterbacks. I don't like running backs who can throw. Like I play outside.
Yeah, he's a running back that can throw. Yeah.
I like football. You know, I just like football. I mean, so I just understand what's about to happen. I just see because last week, if you really watched last week, they bottled UCLA quarterback up the whole time. And they really engaged the line correctly. They wasn't over rushing. They weren't over pursuing. They was just strategically gathering themselves in the backfield, which was wonderful to see. And them running backs that played for UCF, they wasn't expecting that. And what I really noticed was the condition level. That's very important playing football. Cause
it's
you're right. Because if you're getting tired and it's like this guy ain't lighting up on you, he just keep hitting you the same strength, and it's like the middle of the second quarter, you like, yo, and then they bring somebody else in here and they start And it's just like that the whole game. It's pretty tough on you if you don't got a good rotation. I don't
Yeah.
see K-State having that kind of rotation. I don't see them with the
Yeah,
depth
he
to
going.
keep up.
Hopefully he slide when he run because Shiloh is back.
Oh, yeah, thank God. Charlotte can rock. Yeah, I say Charlotte caused more fumble.
He gonna be ready to rock somebody tonight.
Charlotte can cause a fumble.
His first game back.
Of course, you know the headline. His first game back of the season. And that fumble on Charlotte's hand. Watch. Remember what I said that? You know it gotta go with the game, man. Come on, man. This is match. Yeah, that sounds right. Charlotte gonna break somebody's smooth rushing record with no fumbles. Pop fumble, bro. Yo, you know we top 10 in turnovers in the nation.
Yeah, I heard you say that. Top 10 in turnovers.
That's big, bro.
What difference a season make, right?
We was top 10 last year in turnovers, though. But this is like, so it's like the same kind of deal. But it's gonna pick up more with Shiloh. Shiloh was gone for 3-4 games. He played Nebraska, and that was it.
Yeah.
He was on 3 games, solid 3 games, 5 weeks. That's crazy.
But the good thing is he wasn't gone that long thanks to sports medicine.
That too.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You back in the day, you used to would be out for a long time with a broke forearm like that.
Well, you could play with a cast.
Yeah, it's like that. That's not like a major break. It's like, you know, that bone heals about 6 weeks, 7 weeks. It's been about 5.
They put a rod in it, right?
I'm not sure.
Okay, they put a rod in it. Yeah, he definitely can play tonight.
Right.
He not gonna feel it. He got that light cast on. He'll be good.
Right, and he still was practicing. Like he didn't have to sit down. He could still run around and move and be out there and get reps. He just wasn't contact. He wasn't doing no hitting. So
and I like that he's back because he brings the experience.
Right.
So we need that experiences out there. And like I said, Travis is having a really good year on his island on his own. And it makes for a really good defense. And I honestly think one of these guys is gonna get a pick 6 tonight.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah,
they better.
No foul zone for real. Charlotte, he had 11 tackles in 2 little games he played. He about to rack up.
Yeah, he did.
Man,
he's always at the ball. He's always at the right spot.
Right. And then deep catches, he gonna be hitting you right at the deep catch too, as opposed to. Like I like Stoudemire. He good. He gonna learn that, but he need to watch Charlotte play through safety. And then he'll probably really see what he wasn't doing at free safety.
He definitely got that position next year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be his.
He gonna lock it down. But like safety, when you back there and they going deep, like that pick. Well, not that pick. That almost pick Travis almost had. Like Stoudemire was coming. I ain't saying he should have hit him, but he's supposed to be there to where he was gonna hit him if Travis don't make that pick. So it's like we need to see more of that from that safety position, like little stuff like that. And I see Charlotte doing more of that. That's how Charlotte plays safety. He going like how Simon Craig almost got that pick over somebody's head in the backfield. That's how he's supposed to play safety. So it's gonna be good to have our 2 safeties back, and then Stoudemire will be able to learn and see them guys play, and then he'll be able to take over next year. Really play good in safety. So it's gonna be good, man. Charlotte gonna bring that lump. I'm talking about what? Pancakes, blackjack.
K-State has 3 new old linemen on their team.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, they I would say long as the offensive line hold up, have Shedeur protected, they're gonna be straight. They definitely gonna be straight. He just, give him a little time to get the ball out, they'll be straight.
Hey, did you see Alabama got like 3, like last week, they had like 3-4 D linemen hit the red shirt and hit the portal?
So did after that loss?
Yeah, after that loss.
Who, Thomas?
Like 2-3 of they D linemen hit the portal. They red shirt.
Oh yeah, I heard the wide receiver. You talking about UCF, right?
No, not UCF, but Bama. I was wondering. I said maybe is that because
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they lost a couple D linemen. And what's his name? Bear about to leave too. Bear want to come here too now. Bear about the
Yeah.
red shirt.
Yeah,
So
I seen that Bear want to leave USC.
right.
Oh, he about the red
Well,
shirt.
he is. He's hitting the portal.
He hitting the portal.
What he done? Red shirted, right?
Yeah, he red shirted. He about to hit the portal. He red shirted. Some of them D linemen from Bama. I'm thinking them that maybe they seeing Equan Barnes over here. Cause I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Barnes, he picked up a lot of technique. Chidozie too. Wonko then picked up a lot of technique. That sack that he got, he wouldn't have got that sack. He would
So
have
yeah,
got
they
that.
probably see that. So look for them to try to come over to Colorado.
Oh yeah, they seeing that, bro. They seeing that, bro. And let our linebackers keep playing good and be top 5 in the nation. Oh man, it's all right. It's gonna be.
Yeah, I didn't know Bear red shirted.
Yeah,
I thought he would be starting. How come he's not starting?
Max, I don't know. I just found this out earlier this week that he red shirted. So they said he can. Obviously, he wasn't starting. So I think it's just a way for him to come somewhere, get some exposure, and get another bag. That's how
Yeah,
these
pretty
kids
much.
is doing it now.
Pretty much. Yeah, because he'll preserve that year, and then he'll have a couple more years eligibility.
Yeah.
Yep. Man.
If they keep it up, it's going to be floodgates. The youngsters too. If I see all these little 5-star D linemen, they all decommitted. They all uncommitted, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's looking good. I'm like, but like it's expected. I'm just like, I'm not surprised. I'm just at ease about it. Like, I didn't expect nothing less. So I seen what he was doing. I don't know what everybody was talking about. Like all the analysts and all the blah blahs out here just talking sideways. Like, yo, this guy's good. This guy's pretty good. Yo, BJ, this guy. Whoa, Oklahoma, that guy. Oh, we got this guy. And the only reason why it takes so long right now with Shepard, because he just got here in the fall. Like, of course, it's gonna take time for him to start connecting with Shedeur. So that last game, it just like clicked. Sometimes certain things gotta click, and it's a wrap. And I think they had that click moment, yo. It's about to get really good. Yo. Let's go. I can't wait, yo. But sit back. That's the whole thing. Like, man, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Yep.
I'm not surprised. That's why I felt Prime. I'm not surprised. They shouldn't be surprised. They know they good. They better than what they played last week. They could have hung 60. They could have hung 50 like it was nothing. You know what I mean? Like, they could have hung 60 if they really tried. Like, they was just trying not to mess up last week. That's how they played good, but you could tell they was just playing trying not to mess up. Like, they still, now they know, and now let's see them play to perfection. And then that's going to be the beatdown. Ooh, wee. Burnt crispy chicken. Throw it in the trash.
Hey, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to sign off here, but I'm going to come back after the game, get my post-game thoughts, and then go from there.
Yes, indeed, man. We can top it up, man.
Yeah, Thomas, you getting back on when he come back on?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on. It's gonna be late.
We'll probably see you over at Dino's spot too.
All right, that's the best.
Yeah, we'll see you over there. But yeah, man, guys, enjoy the game. You guys enjoy the game. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good one. All right, y'all. I'll be back after the game. Look, East Coast, I don't know if it hopefully don't go to overtime because it'll be like 1 or 2 in the morning. It's crazy. But hey, man, I just want to see a good game. But I got Colorado winning this game. Very good game. It's going to be exciting. Dylan Edwards back in the building. We'll see what he do. Yeah, man, it's going to be a good one. Dina Jones, thank you for the footage. She's going to send me some footage. She's at the game right now. So, yeah, it's going to be good. But, yeah, see you, Buffaloes. I'll be back later after the game. You know how I do. And here, Coach Prime press conference after the victory. You know what I'm saying? After the victory. And, yeah, man. I'm gonna do a store run. So I get to do a store run and then enjoy the game. All right, y'all. As a matter of fact, let me see. If y'all want to stop by my other channel, hold on, let me get you the link. I'm about to go live over there at 8 for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back to the game. Well, I'm going to watch the game. If y'all want to come over and get some different news, I'm covering some news over there. Yo, this is my link to my other channel. So I'll be over there at 8 o'clock. But I will catch you guys after the game. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming in. Peace.